The following podcast is a member of the Pokecasters Network. Pokecasters Network, supporting Pokemon content creators, their shows, and the community of Pokemon fans. To find out more, check out PokecastersNetwork.com or find us on Twitter and Facebook.
Also, can we note how we're just very slowly between last episode and this episode, at this moment here, we're very slowly taking creative control of this podcast from Anirudh. It's great.
It's wonderful. I'm so happy about it because then I can.
Wait, how are we taking creative control?
Yeah, I don't know what the plot is. You guys have been figuring it out.
I mean, I single-handedly said we're doing this my way. Now you're single-handedly deciding all the artwork.
Oh yeah.
Pretty soon we're gonna start editing the episodes, and Honor is just gonna be there, like, here, roll some dice.
No. I will never edit them.
That's soon gonna be just DM-less.
No. Anirudh will be relegated to just an editor, actually.
Even plot-wise, we've been catching Anirudh off guard with, like, fooling the ghost into being like, these aren't the
these aren't the these aren't the Pokemon you're looking for.
Yeah, these aren't the Pokemon you're looking for.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Not a Scratch, the only podcast that believes that Scratch is an overpowered move. I am your host, your PM, your DM, your GM, Anirudh himself, and with me here, slowly taking control of the podcast himself.
It's me, the usurper of Not a Scratch, Mansour. And I'm here with somebody who uses rubber bands to hold his towel in the shower.
It's me, Mohammed. It's much cheaper than, getting like a command hook or like installing like, a nice little like rack of like hooks in the shower. With one fell swoop, grab it and like wrap it around my body in one smooth motion.
That's the end of the episode. Thank you very much.
That was way more of an explanation than I was expecting.
Excuse me,
but not unwelcome. Not unwelcome.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I take offense that you don't expect me to, delve into the details of, like, the shenanigans that you say that I'm up to.
You.
Yeah.
So, how's it going, peoples?
It is going great. I am excited for this episode.
It is a beautiful day. I am looking outside my window. There is nothing but gray clouds in the sky. I'm feeling absolutely fantastic.
Beautiful. The temperature actually is really nice right now.
It's a little chilly.
Oh, where I am, it's wonderful. I think it's like 70, small wind, like perfect.
Is there sun?
There is a lot of sun.
Must
right
be
now
nice.
It's 64.
6 and 7 clouds.
Like,
it's 64? Really?
Yeah.
Also, apologies to all of our friends who don't understand Fahrenheit. We don't understand Celsius.
Oh, in Celsius, it is 18.
It's like, 20, 21.
I don't know what those numbers mean.
I
am ignorant American.
I only use freedom units.
I regularly converse with grandparents that use Celsius. Haha.
Fun fact. One of my friends grew up like in both like in middle school. She moved from California to Canada, and so she actually only understands warm temperatures in Fahrenheit and cold temperatures in Celsius.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like I don't know exactly where the cutoff is of like her understanding, but like she does not understand cold temperatures in Fahrenheit. She does not understand warm temperatures in Celsius.
Okay, but like real talk though, Fahrenheit is kind of more intuitive of a scale when it comes to like weather.
It's only more intuitive because you grew up with it.
No, but also like it's on a scale of 0 to 100. Like for a human, 0 Fahrenheit is very cold and 100 Fahrenheit is very hot. So
no. But here's the thing: the range of normal like outdoors temperatures is 0 to like 30.
In Celsius, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, but
0 to 30 is just as comprehensible a scale if you grew up with it.
I mean, yeah, but if it's sort of like my brain is wired on a base 10 system, so it's like 0 to 100, like that's easy for me to understand. Whatever.
No, it's literally just because you grew up with it. It's literally just because you. If you grew up with Celsius, Fahrenheit would be so unintuitive because you'd be like, "Why is it 100 degrees? I'm sorry, is my skin melting?" No.
True.
I guess. I just
also,
saw this thing
I do
online. It's like Fahrenheit is asking people how cold it is, Celsius is asking water how cold it is, and then Kelvin is asking atoms how cold it is. But
Teach
I
their
digress.
Anyway, I'm trying to think of a segue. So my books have been in the fridge and they're cold. Does anyone want to Fahrenheit them?
Yes,
eat
I can.
words.
I can.
Things.
Yes, I can do
help.
that. Don't.
That was. You're usually
thinking.
okay with those, but you stumbled through that one, my guy. I'm sorry.
I had
You wanna
nothing.
re-record that
I
one?
couldn't segue with. The temperature in the Alcast region is very windy.
Now it is.
For more on this, it's Mansour with a closer look.
Yeah.
Insert Seth
so,
Meyers music here.
Dun da 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 dun.
So, what happened last episode? Last episode, we were encountering the ghost for the second time. After a brief battle, we had managed to deceive the ghost into thinking, "Oh, we're not the guild members you're looking for. We're actually on a completely unrelated mission. We're not carrying the box that you've been trying to steal from us, even though we totally are." And at that point, we just booked it. We just smashed a smoke bomb on the ground. Not that it didn't actually happen, but we all yelled "scatter," and then we just went in all in different directions. Upon which, Ralph is running and just falls into a hole, basically. Well, he teleports into the hole, but nonetheless, he's stuck in a hole right now. And then that was the entire... That's all we see from Ralph in that episode. And what happens is Kyle is running with the baby, Manaphy, and is also being chased by the ghost, which at first is like, huh, that doesn't make any sense. There's only one ghost. Au contraire. When the ghost finally reaches Kyle and manages to catch up with him, he then reveals to Kyle that there's not just one ghost, it's actually 4 of them. So there are no revive seeds being thrown around. They just replace each other whenever one of them faints, and they do it over and over again. So at this point, a battle begins, and it is very tough, very hard fought, and thankfully, due to Manaphy's coming in really, really clutch and managing to knock out the Haunter just within like 1 HP, then Kyle and Manaphy have managed to win the battle. Kyle then decides to teleport back to the Dark Cloud's base, picks up some members of the Dark Clouds to come back and reassess the situation. And I think that's where we left off last episode. In my head, I just have like Ralph is stuck in a hole and Kyle's with guild members, hopefully to make things right. And that's I think everything.
Yeah, I think so. Anything to add, Mohammed?
I don't use those.
He got all the basic information. I mean, there are some small details he left out, like, you know, how Kyle teleported to the Dark Cloud's headquarters, how he managed to get back, which was like for them was like a journey. Who he's with, what the game plan is. He left.
There is a psychic type Pokemon that was able to teleport them back. How he was able to teleport there in the first place was like badge stuff.
Also, like who Kyle is with right now.
I plead the 5th.
You plead the 5th. That's not the appropriate usage of.
I know
that,
it's not.
Right.
I know it's not.
What would be self-incriminating about that?
I don't want to admit. I don't want to give any information on whether or not I remember who Kyle's with right now.
I mean, it doesn't. I said you got all the basic details. You
Perfect.
passed this.
Yeah,
week.
Cool.
You're pretty much.
All right. If you would do the honors and tell them who's Kyle's with right now.
Well, the goon is definitely there. I don't remember if I forget the name we gave the others.
The goon and the baby goon.
The baby.
There's a Poochyena there as well.
Oh, right. It was a
Yes,
Poochyena.
And then there's the psychic.
Oh
one.
yeah, Mike. His name's Mike.
Yes, Mike the
Poochyena.
No, the psychic one. What's his name?
Oh, the psychic one was Eggman.
Oh yeah, Eggman. But what's the name?
Because it's Elgium. Elgium.
Elgium. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, but the doctor stayed back, so we just have the
Doc
goon
stayed
and we
back.
have Mike.
Gotcha.
Yep. Cool. So, are we good? I think we're good.
I'm ready.
Everyone, cool. We good? Good. All right. We're gonna run the Spider 2Y banana break. Let's dive on in. We have dived. Hello.
Mansour has no clue what just happened. He doesn't know. He doesn't know the play call.
What is spider 2Y banana?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so we did a lot of Kyle exploring in the last episode. Ralph, how is your adventure in Grand Canyon, but like junior version?
I am stuck in a hole.
How's your adventure in Baby Canyon?
I am stuck in a hole, tossing pebbles at the walls, and that's all I can do, because when I tried to see if there was any way out, I rolled very low.
That is cool. That's great. Are you still going to do that? Or
I can check again if you'll let me.
Yeah, sure. Why not? You have new perspective, as it's been either a week or 25 seconds. Either way.
All right. What am I rolling? Beauty?
Yes.
Okay. I have rolled a 17. Yes.
So, last time you checked, you were checking in your immediate surroundings, and there's no real rock climbable way that you could get out. But as you chuck an extra big rock, an extra big pebble, I suppose, it starts bouncing around, and you're like, hey, that was a nice pebble, let me toss that one. So you go over to check it. And as you try to find your pebble, you notice that on the same side that the forest is, the rocks seem more climbable.
The same side that the forest is the rock.
Ooh, so the side that you came from.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Now, remember that there is no bridge or anything like that. There was just an empty space right there.
Technically, there is a ghost in the area that may or may not have given up on the chase.
There is a ghost in the area that may or may not have given up on the chase, yes.
Yes, okay. If that seems like my only exit point, then I guess I'll just try climbing from that more climbable area.
Cool. Roll tough.
Yes.
Tough? Would it be the strength? Yeah.
Yes, it would be tough. Don't question it. 14 plus 3, 17.
Cool. So with the power of rock climbing gods above, you easily climb up these rocks. A lot of practice. You get flashbacks to that one time you climbed the mountain area in the ice world after swimming. Fun times.
Anyway, I want to be.
You climb up.
I'm gonna immediately look around and try as stealthily as possible, try to assess, listen, use all my senses to see am I being followed? Is the haunter still around? Have they given up? Am I still being followed, or is anyone coming at me?
Roll 2 rolls. Roll a beauty and roll a cool.
Okay, I rolled beauty. I rolled a 2. I rolled my cool, and I rolled a 12.
Okay, so
you can't see it, so it can't see you.
You take time to... You prioritize not being caught. And that comes at the expense of you not being able to tell. As far as you can tell, whatever was chasing you, because it may or may not have been the ghost, but whatever was chasing you is no longer there.
Okay. That's what my 2 roll of beauty tells me.
That's what your 2 roll of beauty tells you.
Okay. And then but I'm being stealthy-ish.
You're being stealthy. Someone would have to really
look for me.
Really be looking for you in order to find you.
Playing stealthy is healthy. You know the rules.
This is one of those situations where, if unfortunately we're not in person, but if we're in person, this would be one of those situations where I would pretend to roll a dice in front, and you'd be like, "Oh my gosh, somebody's actually looking for me!"
Oh no!
I'd be like, let me just roll this for why not? Okay.
Also, Anirudh, I hope you at least picked up on the reference I was making.
I did, yes.
Okay, good.
In that case, I'm going to try making my way towards. So I'm gonna think back to the direction that I came from, and think about the direction that I saw Kyle going, and try to make my way towards that point. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Ralph is just casually doing some quick triangulation.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Are you going back to the base area and then going in that direction, or are you trying to hypotenuse diagonally?
I think I'm gonna try to hypotenuse diagonally.
Okay, great.
That's some big brain stuff right there from Ralph. I'm impressed.
Can I point out, by the way, that your character's a 10, so apparently Ralph knows the hypotenuse theorem, or Pythagorean theorem.
I paid attention in Ms. Quagsire's class for math and math only.
That is not the one subject I expected Ralph to pay attention in.
What do you think you would pay attention in?
I feel of the going off
ones.
the base U.S. core curriculum. I feel science would be Ralph's class.
Science? Ew, no!
It wouldn't be math.
Ew, no. What?
It wouldn't be math.
Science.
It wouldn't be math. It wouldn't be history. It wouldn't be
Definitely not history.
It wouldn't be English, and it wouldn't be.
No, we have established that Ralph is a poet.
So maybe it was English class though.
From where?
The boat. I forget when, but I seem to recall something about poetry on the boat. So,
Maybe.
Okay,
he paid a little bit of attention in English, but he doesn't want to admit it.
But he did not pay attention in math.
Hey, it's my character. I decide the backstory.
No. You decide the backstory, but you're wrong.
Okay, whatever.
Okay. Roll a. What am I rolling? Roll a smart.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Plus
Smart
0.
pack?
I have rolled a 13.
Cool. So with rough estimation, you think you have a general idea of where Kyle was. You're like, all right, so I went this way, and I took 2 turns, so that means I went that way, and then like in your head, I can see you like slowly drawing the triangle out on a piece of paper and be like, hey, that's the hypotenuse. Yes, I know it. A squared plus B squared equals 7. We got this. Let's go. And you start heading off in that direction.
Cool. Now I'm
Kyle.
going to be very careful to be quiet the whole time.
Go ahead and roll stealth. Meanwhile, Kyle, you are currently with
Nat
the
20.
goon.
Excuse me?
Nat 20 for stealth.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Math.
Good job.
Math Ralph is ultra Ralph. Anyway, Kyle, you are currently heading where with the goon and Mike?
See, this is kind of awkward because I think Kyle's game plan was, all right, we're gonna go back here, we're gonna head back to like the spot where we all scattered, and like, because I think like our makeshift like camp area is still probably half set up there, and start basically trying to find people from there. Is I think Kyle's game plan, which is really awkward for Ralph, but
okay. Let's see.
Because right now the whole objective is we need to go take down these ghosts. And like we need to take down each of these haunters while they're still like, individual.
Okay, I need you both to roll D100s for me.
Oh boy. D1 hundo. I have rolled a 15.
Sad, I only rolled a 73. I wanted to get another ghost.
Okay. Cool.
Please
okay,
tell
so
me Mike rolls 100.
Mike and the goon are not rolling, but so here's what happens. While Ralph is triangulating his systems, heading to eventually he'll reach the river. Kyle, you are heading back to the campsite. As you head back to the campsite, coming out of the bush, you hear a rustle. The bushes, like on the other side of the campsite.
And this is very similar to when the ghost popped up last time, isn't it? Is it a similar kind of rustling?
It's lower. The rustling when the ghost came out was from the trees. This is coming from like around your height level, give or take.
Interesting. Kyle's gonna like continue making his way like where he's trying to go and keep it like he's gonna like keep it out. He's gonna like be vigilant, and he's gonna like turn to like the goon and Mike and point at the rustling and just like keep an eye on that.
So as the rustling gets louder and louder, are you preparing an attack? Or are you just gonna wait and see what it is?
We're gonna wait and see what pops out, because if it's around my height, it could be like like Kirk or someone,
All right. The rustling gets louder and louder, and out from the bushes pops a very, very healthy-looking Kirk.
Nice.
Kyle just gives him a nod of like, hello.
Hey,
I see you're alive.
Yeah, the ghost chased after me for some reason, and I'm fine, although my nose is...
kind of hit me with something while I was confused. Where's the others? Why is the goon here?
Kyle just like waves his hand, just like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
And he just asks, where's the ghost?
Oh, he got knocked out, so I sent him badge-wise back to the base, the guild. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. I know what I'm doing.
Kyle gives Kirk 2 thumbs up, and then just gives him a motion of follow me, and continues going.
Okay,
You're not gonna tell him about the 4 ghost thing?
There's no need.
Oh, all right.
Kirk doesn't need to know. The goon knows. I know. That's more than enough.
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Kirk is gonna start asking questions. Why did the ghost chase after me? I mean, like, really? Like, it's weird.
Kyle's just gonna be like, so, long story short, the ghost is 4 different haunters.
I knew it. Oh my god, of course it. Gosh darn it. Kirk's now having a fit at this point. He's like, I could have figured. God, damn it.
Kyle just gives him this look of just like, okay, buddy. Sure, you could have figured it out. Sure.
It had to be something like that. I mean. Anyway.
Kyle's just, as they're walking, Kyle's just giving him a look of like, are you done?
Yeah, sure. So how many are there in that case?
Does Trico have 4 different things on its... Kyle's gonna hold up 4 fingers, whether that's with 1 hand or 2 hands. I think it's with 2 hands. He'd have to hold up 2 on each hand.
Trico has
you got 3
fingers.
Yeah, so Kyle just holds up 2 on each hand. Just like there are 4.
Trico has a base 6 system, apparently.
Surprise.
Yeah, so Trico holds up 4, and it's like, oh, so they could have gone after HD and, what's his face? Oh, crap. That's not good.
Kyle just nods like, mm-hmm.
Yes, correct. What's his face? I do remember him.
And, we're continuing on our way back to...
Great. Which way is your way?
Well, Kyle's just walking, and he's like, Kirk's gonna follow. If that's the whole objective here.
Well, where are you heading? Because you're currently at the campsite.
We're currently there.
Yeah, as you popped out of the bushes and like, hey, that's the fireplace. That's where we slept. That's a rustling bush. Oh, look, it's Kirk.
Oh, I thought we were like en route and okay.
No, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, okay, so we know the direction that Kirk went. We know the direction that I went. So.
And you also know which direction is your end destination, which is, that way.
Which is the direction that Ralph went.
Correct.
Initially. But now I'm making my way back towards you as stealthily as Pokemonly possible.
Well, I don't think Ralph is heading to where we are, though.
No, yeah.
Maybe not. Oops.
Yeah, Ralph is heading to where Kyle was.
Would have been.
He did get a mixed success, so maybe his math is wrong and he'll end up...
maybe his math is wrong, but it's a good thing.
Yeah. When you make a mistake on your math test, but you still get the right answer. Because you made 2 mistakes and they cancel each other out.
Yep, this is exactly that. So
but as of right now, he is...
When we scattered... voice crack. When we scattered...
I am man, yes. Hello.
Yes. Business and money. Alright.
I'm sorry.
You're good there, buddy?
No.
I'm laughing at Mansour's
He is the beam of wheeze.
Basically.
You gonna be okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
I shed a tear or 2, but I'm fine.
All right. So when we scattered, did Kyle notice what direction everyone went?
Sure. I think even if you didn't, I think you noticed where Ralph went, and then you can deduce where H came from, where he did, and then HD is the other way. So
we're going after HD because he has the box.
Cool. So you go that way.
Which I believe is east.
That sounds right. Yeah.
It's either east or north because Kyle went south. Or no, Kyle went west, Ralph went south.
Yep. So doesn't matter which way it is, you can pick. It's that way. So you start heading east, I think you just said.
Yeah, assuming Kirk came from north.
Sure. So you start heading east. Let's bounce back to Ralph. Ralph, you swear you did the math right. You are currently standing in front of a river.
Yeah.
And there is no Kyle to be seen.
Oh, boy. Well, I'm by the river. Let me open up the map again. Let me open it up 1 second. I need to open up our chat.
I mean, the river is where Kyle was.
Yeah, but I need to do.
So you're west of the camp. You're west of the scatter point.
Right. Okay. I don't know where you guys are. Like I should have metagame this. Well, in that case, I think I'm just gonna start walking towards Gale Beach, and hope that I'll meet up with the rest of you at some point.
Sure. Okay.
Also, taking care to be stealthy the whole time.
You're gonna have to roll another stealth check because
after my nat 20. Okay. 11.
Okay. So you try to be stealthier, you accidentally snap a branch here or there. It seems like everything is good, but is it? I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway,
I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'm like, oh no, I don't see them. I'm losing my nerve. That's how I'll explain that.
Sure. Let's jump back to Kyle. Kyle, you are heading with the Goon, the Mike, and the Kirk, and heading off in the easternly direction, where you see a lot of grass that's been trampled, a couple of trees that have fallen down, concerning stuff.
Can
The essence of darkness.
I'd like to do some sleuthing around, some investigating to figure out what exactly went down here.
Great. Roll whatever that one is.
That would be smart, because investigation is smart. My smart is still a +1. So, D20 +1. 9 + 1 is 10. We love
Great.
to see it.
Barely made it, but you made it. So,
Kyle's had a long night, and it's now day, and he hasn't slept.
well, it's actually, it's day right now. You've been traveling, and you haven't slept. That's a big thing. Yes, you're correct. I don't know why I just said a bunch of things, but yes. Anyway, you can put 2 and 2 together and say, okay, there was definitely a fight here. However, you cannot tell which direction it is. You know that it's 2 ghost types fighting against each other based off of the elemental essence that is left behind, whatever you want to call that.
All right. So is there? I can't tell like any like. There's not even like. Oh, it could be this way or this way or this way.
I mean, it's the 4 cardinal directions from where you are currently standing. So it's behind you, which I think you could safely knock out.
Yeah.
Or keep going, turn right, turn left.
Interesting. So the fight was here.
At some point, the fight came to this location.
All right.
I will say this: I am giving you authority to use Kirk, Mike, or the Goon if they have any special skills or things that you think they would have advantages for because of their innate power ability. Blah blah blah.
I don't know if any of them would have any like real specific advantage here, unless Kyle's gonna turn to Mike because Mike is a Pucciana.
Correct.
Which means he's got a good nose on him.
And I'm the one who's speciesist. Okay.
I'm sorry. Is it bad to be speciesist that I know that Pucciana can learn odor sleuth? No.
But just because he's a Pucciana, you just assume he has odor sleuth. Not all Pucciana have odor sleuth, Muhammad. I'm sorry.
Again, you're the one who brought up speciesism here.
I know.
I was just simply gonna ask Mike, and Kyle was just gonna turn to Mike and be like, would you be able to sniff out what direction things went in?
Sure. Let me
Check this out real quick. And so Mike is going to investigate in 3 different directions.
Also, Obstagoon would be able to do this too.
Yeah, but you chose Mike, so here you are.
Yeah. It feels weird asking the boss to do something, you know?
That's true. I will say this. Dark types have, based on the system and attributes and stuff like that, has an innate +2 to smart. So he's already good at investigating. Let's see what we got here. So Mike turns to you and basically goes,
okay. So, left, nothing. Straight, nothing. Right, sounds like a bad time.
Kyle just like nods his head in that direction and starts walking.
And
assuming
the squad
everyone will follow.
follows. Yeah, the squad follows you. Now, about I don't know, 2.5 minutes later, 2 minutes 29 seconds and 14.8 milliseconds later, you trip over something.
What do I trip over? What is this?
You turn around and you see the fainted body of an HD.
Oh boy. Well, Kyle's gonna look to the other 3 and see if any of them have anything to help our boy out.
As you look to them, the Goon reaches into his bag and pulls out a reviver seed.
Perfect, because all I have is an Ordberry.
Chucks it at him, gives it to him. HD chews on it, and poof, he's back to full health, looking very concerned.
Kyle is looking back at him equally concerned.
So I have good news and bad news.
Kyle's giving him a look of, yeah, don't, what's it called? Don't delay. What is it? Don't stall. That's what it is. Kyle's giving him that look of, stop stalling.
Good news, and he pulls out the box. Still have the box. Whew. The bad news, they have what's in the box.
Oh no.
Me, myself in real life, and Kyle just both facepalm.
I just wanted to experience the meme of, I have the box, calm. They have what's in the box, panic.
HD has fainted. Panic. He still has the box, calm. They have what's in the box, panic.
Yes. So, Obstagoon, the goon, is now like,
what you're saying is they have the thing in box. Yeah, they do. I know which way they went. They went that way. We still have a shot there. They think that it's incomplete for some reason.
Kyle's just gonna like wave everyone up, like, let's move and jet.
So as you
We're
guys
going
start running that away, you are now heading south. I will point that out. Or like further south. As you guys are running, HD continues to converse with you guys, basically being like,
they think it's incomplete, and for some reason they feel like it's partially done. The ghost was like, we know that you split it apart with the rest of your team, and we'll figure it out. I'm like, we, what's this we concept? Isn't it just you? And then he's like, no, it's actually 4 of us. Mwahaha. And I'm like, boy, yeah.
Kyle just gives him like an understanding nod and then like picks up like another half step.
So you guys are rushing. Ralph, we jump to you.
Yeah.
Ralph is confused.
How is your trek to Gale Beach by yourself?
Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm just trekking along, and I hope that nothing happens while I'm.
Wow, I totally missed the part where he decided to go to Gale Beach. Whoops.
Yeah, he decides just, all right, let me go that way. They'll meet up with me eventually, hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, I was hoping for that.
Could you wait? What was the last thing you said?
I said I was hoping for that they would just like catch up to me.
Or no, before that. I forgot what you just said.
I'm trekking along, hoping that nothing happens.
Oh yeah, that. You hear something behind you.
Oh, I look around. What is it?
Hi again. It's me.
It's actually us. We've decided to abandon the whole ghost concept. Yeah, it's both of us. Let's just get it.
Oh, the other two. Oh no. Okay.
Wait, so Ralph is getting double teamed?
Oh no. And I have no moves that are effective.
Done. Okay.
Hello, this is Anirudh, the GM, PM, DM of Not a Scratch, and thank you for listening to this episode. As always, episodes come out weekly, so be sure to follow us, subscribe, and do all those important things you ought to do when supporting a podcast. If you've enjoyed the episode and want to support us in any way, shape, or form that you can, the best way to do so is to share us with your friends. Share us with people that can ignore the fact that I just took a month break from uploading episodes. Let's just gloss over this in the grand scheme of things. We are back, more or less, and better than ever, hopefully. Also, leave us a review on your podcasting platform. Reviews help to bring new people into our community and also give us advice on what we can improve on in the future. You can also follow us on Twitter at NotAScratchCast, or email us as well at notascratchcast@gmail.com if you have any cool ideas to add to the podcast or just want to reach out to us. We also have a Discord for Not a Scratch and have a bunch of awesome people that have already joined. Join to help build the Not a Scratch community. We want to thank Glitch X City for the songs Kirby's Dream Land, the Lo-Fi remix, Red and Blue Lavender Town remix version 2, Pokemon Sword and Shield Chairman Rose Battle Theme remix, and Pokemon Tower remix version 2. We also want to thank Tabletop Audio for the songs Terror in the Woods and Lush World. We also want to shout out our patrons. We at Not a Scratch have a Patreon where you can get amazing extra benefits regarding the show and its future, including early access to episodes, special behind-the-scenes looks at what goes into the show, newscasts from the Outcast region, and more. You'll also be recognized during the show. Thank you to our guild interns Ginny, Harper, Alchemage, and Ursa93, our guild member Kira1, and thank you to our guild master Eli. For more information, check out the links in the episode descriptions or contact us on Discord or Twitter. If you're interested in having a promo on the show for your podcast, we'd love to help. All you have to do is send us an email or contact us on Twitter or Discord, and we'd be happy to discuss more. Now, while this episode and the next one won't have promos in the future, we'll be pumping out promos left and right for shows that we really enjoy. So, without further ado, let's dive back in to this episode. So it is Ghost 1 and Ghost 2 versus Ralph 1. That's it.
Ralph won.
Wait, so Ralph must be really confused because right now there are 2 Haunter in front of him.
Yes. Well, I would assume so, but...
Yeah, I'm like, what?
But
Two of them?
But there's you.
What's going on?
He's like rubbing his eyes like, what?
I must be seeing double. All right.
In that
let's
voice,
roll
that was just
initiate.
perhaps the most annoying, goofy thing you could have said.
Oh.
I'm seeing double.
I'm seeing double.
I have rolled a... Oh, wait, I rolled the wrong die. I rolled a d20 for initiative. I was like, I got a 17.
What is this, a normal D&D or other
Shush.
standard system?
I got a 10. Yes.
Okay, so the order goes Ghost, Ralph, Ghost, 2. Yeah.
Okay, I need to check something real quick. If Ghost is the attacker and fighting is... Oh, it's just normal. Okay, cool. All right.
So, you see 2 ghosts. Your initial reaction apparently is, huh?
Huh?
What? So, ghost number 1... What is ghost number 1? Ghost number 1 decides, let me make this easier on me and try to go for a confuse ray. Confuse ray, that's the thing called. So, survey says, a natural 20! Yay!
No.
So as a result of natural 20, you're going to be confused for the maximum amount of turns.
And that being?
That's a good question. Let's revert to the thing.
Is it the max or is it like roll plus
We either said
something?
max or 2d6. I think max is better because it's less... either that or 12 turns.
Because normally it's 1d6. I like the idea of like if you roll a nat 20, it's a d6 plus 3. Because that way on average you still get 6.
I guess, okay.
You know? And it gives like the boost of like the natural 20.
Okay, so let me...
We could also just do 6 turns because that is warfare.
I think 6 turns only because most of the battles that we've done have been 6 turns or less. So
Yeah.
That's true.
doing it for 9
boy.
turns is kind of like, what's, is that really a point?
Oh boy. All right.
So you are confused for
I'm so screwed.
6 turns. Speaking of, it's your turn.
All right. So I have to roll to see, like, there's a confusion roll and then there's like the actual accuracy roll.
So yeah, you pick the move that you want to do,
Yeah.
and then you roll for
Um,
confusion, and then you roll for accuracy.
I'm going to do focus energy.
Okay. I will
If-
say that if you
can
hit,
hurt yourself in your confusion when trying to
Correct.
go for a focus energy.
I'm aware.
correct.
I'm
Okay.
aware.
Okay. In that case, roll for confusion.
What I roll? I forget.
Even odds.
Okay. Oh, I don't like that 50%.
It's
I
even
got a
odds.
10.
If it's even, it works.
Yes, I got a 10. It's even. All right. Focus my energy. Crits are 19 or 20 for the rest of the battle.
Coolio.
I need crits. I need to increase my chances.
He's gonna roll a 20 and he's not gonna roll a 19.
Probably. I'm pretty sure that's happened
Potentially.
before on the podcast.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
I'm not annoyed or anything.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Now, ghost
Awesome.
number 2. Ghost number 2 shows up, and he's like, "Grr, I'm evil." I don't know why I decided to go with that, but here's what we're doing anyway.
Grr, I'm evil.
Ghost number 2 is... Do I dare? Do I dare? I think this makes sense. Ghost number 2 is going to go for Curse.
Oh, no. What does that do?
So Curse guaranteed hit. So first of all, my Ghost number 2 is now cutting its health in half. Or losing 50%.
Whoa!
Or 50% of the max health. And then you are now cursed. Cursing does, at the end of every round, which is about to happen, each turn you take d6 plus 4 damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well,
Kyle
So,
had to deal with this already. Your turn.
all right. Is it my turn now? No, it's
go
not.
ahead and take
So-
your damage, because it's the
Alright,
ghost
take
has done
D6
its
plus
curse.
4. Yeah.
d6 plus 4.
Oh, 6. 6 plus 4. All right.
So you take 10 damage at the end of the turn.
All right, I'm at 31 health. I have a plan.
You have 41 max HP?
Yes, sir.
This is actually unfair.
It's because of
Level-
those, what is
level
it,
50.
that fighting gem thing.
Yeah, the gummies or whatever.
Yeah.
Yo,
Plus, I think Machop is just inherently.
If I don't evolve at level 16, I'm gonna throw hands. I don't care that you are like 250, 300 miles away. I will find you.
Okay.
I will find you, and I will request loudly to evolve.
I will write a sternly worded letter. All right, so I've just rolled my damage. Now I've got 31 health left.
Hold up, I did not realize that. Well, no, okay, so the health thing, part of that is just Machop's base health-related stuff is really high compared to Trico's. But I didn't realize that Trico actually has higher base stats than Machop does. By 5, but...
Interesting.
Yeah, anyway, so that's the end of the turn. Cursed, Mumbo Jumbo. Ghost number 1, it's your move. Before Ghost number 1 goes, Kyle, go ahead and roll a D20.
To see if we show up yet.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
Okay. Alright. Kyle, it's your choice. Of the 4 members that are there, one of them shows up. Which one shows up?
Who's the fastest?
What are the dark types?
I mean, I feel like the Goon is the fastest of us 4, right?
Probably. I mean, I have not told you what the Goon's stats look like.
But the Goon is an Obstagoon, and the rest
That's
of
true.
us are just basic Pokemon. Not even stage 1, basic.
That's true.
Like, the Goon is gunning it ahead of the rest of us. There's no way we're keeping up. If I need to make it more explicit, I have chosen the Goon.
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm
Okay, alright, yeah,
I'm building the
no.
Goon right now.
He's just doing calculations.
Yeah, I'm trying to actually build the Goon. But, yeah, so the Goon shows up. The Goon shows up, and he looks, furious. Have you ever seen the mob boss? Well, this is pretty close. So the Obstagoon will go at the end of the round, because the Obstagoon has showed up at the end of the round. So, Boss shows up at the end of the round. Ghost number 1. Ghost number 1, what are you planning on doing? I think you will go for...
Wait, so Obstagoon has showed up now?
Obstagoon is showing up, and it'll go last.
Ralph is
I can't
so
wait.
confused. It's like, what? What? 2 of them, and now you're here? Aren't you supposed to be back in Thunder Tree? Why couldn't you just come and do this quest?
Also, I can't wait for one of the Haunter to just come out with a Focus Blast and absolutely ruin Obstagoon's day.
That would be very bad if that happened. On a completely unrelated note, it's gonna go for Hex on Rel.
Oh, what does Hex do?
Hex is just a damage thing, right?
Okay.
It's a damage dealing move. It's a heavy damage dealing move.
Oh, if foe has status condition, damage base +2, and confusion is a status condition.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh, see, here's the thing, right? Because in like the base,
I'm also
games-
cursed. I'm also cursed.
Well, hold on.
That also might be a status condition. Actually, hold on.
In Mystery Dungeon, because in the main games, right? Status condition is burn, sleep, paralysis. It's one of those that shows up. Would Hex do additional damage if your opponent is confused or cursed or something in the main games? And then do the Mystery Dungeon games differ? These are my 2 questions.
So confusion is a status thing. I
So
don't
it
know if
counts.
Hex is in the confusion game. Hex is in the Mystery Dungeon games, but confusion is considered a volatile status condition.
Well, generation.
Okay. So in that case, would it be the non-volatile ones that it's looking
Well,
at? 'Cause-
on Bulbapedia, right? The effect. Hex's base power is blah 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 blah, and will double to 100 when the target is affected by a non-volatile status condition.
Okay, in that case, you are not confused, because the non-volatile ones are the big 5. The big 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
in
then
that case, never mind.
But also,
Ignore this.
I need to look at Mystery Dungeon too.
I don't think Hex is a move in Mystery Dungeon.
Oh well,
It
then
might-
in
it
that
might be.
case, yeah,
Yeah. So
you're
in
welcome.
that case, never mind. It's regular damage. Congratulations, Ralph. You may or may not be dying. Instead of yes, you are dying.
Wait, Hex deals damage, including 50% extra damage. Oh, wait! No, in the Mystery Dungeon series, Hex deals damage, including inflicting 50% extra damage when used on a target affected with a bad status condition. And
Is there an
status,
explanation of what
status
that is?
conditions in Mystery Dungeon are everything. Everything is a status condition.
Well, Ralph, sucks to suck.
Wait, bad status conditions.
Just tell me what
The
happened.
status problems. Hold on. These. No, we need to be sure of this. Okay, here we go.
While you do that, I can tell him right now. The move misses. So while we have our researcher in the background,
Oh, great.
the move just flat out
Fantastic.
misses. So there's that.
Fantastic.
Ralph, it's your move.
Confusion is a status condition.
Is it bad though?
Well, every status condition is bad.
Okay. In
I
that
am
case-
going. I'm going to use.
Oh
the
wait,
heal
no, not
seed.
every status condition is bad. Oh,
I-
this is-
I'm going to use the heal seed that I had in my inventory that I received from one of the boons back on our journey, and I'm going to eat that so that I cure all my status ailments.
Okay. You are
I'm
cured.
not cursed,
However, that
and
does
I'm not confused.
heal all of them. Yeah, that does heal all
Yes,
of them.
all the status ailments.
Also, my research is complete. I can confirm cursed and confused are both bad status conditions.
Thank you.
Great.
As if that wasn't obvious already.
Well,
I mean,
no,
like-
because there is a distinction of bad status conditions and good status conditions. Like, for example, reflect is a status condition, but it's a good one.
Okay.
Or rather, it's not a bad one.
Okay. Gotcha.
Anyway, ghost number 2, being sick of all the status condition nonsense, is gonna go for a hex itself.
I mean, it's not going to curse again? Big sad.
No, in the fear of the goon who has shown up, it missed again. So
God.
Here we are. here
Now it's
we are.
Goon's turn.
It's the goon. Hey, the goon. Because of all the status condition nonsense, I didn't finish building your set. So, what do you know? What type of moves do you know? Oh wow, that's some tough moves.
Dark type moves, please.
So Obstagoon is gonna go for Night Slash.
Nice.
So that's gonna hit with a 18. So big dubs there.
Oh, great. PM, DM, GM, tell me what happens.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Okay.
Give me a minute. Excuse me. Oh, that was a solid burp.
that,
Good burp. 9 out of 10.
That was not a 9 out of 10 burp, my guy. That was like a 6.5.
My standards are low.
Your standards are very low. Trust me, I've had 9 out of 10 burps. Yeah, I don't know if I actually ever had a 9 out of 10. I've had an 8 out of 10.
Hello, I'm back. Okay, so while
Okay.
I was gone, Obstagoon was busy ripping Haunter to shreds.
Yes.
So it attacked the cursed one, and that Haunter is now fainted.
Yay.
Applause
I yell at
and credit
Obstagoon and I'm like, hey, check his bag.
here. Kyle, roll d20.
11. Another one shows up.
Yes, so another person shows up. Who was that person?
Who's faster between Kyle and... Because Kyle is faster than Kirk.
Or you could send Mike.
Well, I was going to ask, who's faster between Kyle and Mike?
Mike.
Mike is faster?
Let me make sure based on Pucciano, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Does Puccietta just casually have 12 base speed?
Well, it's a higher level than you,
Does
but I
it?
want to see its speed. Ready, yours.
Well, my speed's 11. And Kirk's is, I'm assuming, 10.
Where's the? Oh wait, no, you'd be faster. Never. Maybe. I think with the stat, I haven't built the stat distribution, but I will say you are faster.
Okay. In that case, Kyle shows up next.
Okay, Kyle. You see, you walk in to see Obstagoon just like shrink. You don't mess with guild members. I mess with guild members.
you see the little sweat drop. It's like, oh boy.
And
Remind me not to get
Haunter-
on his bad side.
And Haunter number 2 falls to the ground. Kyle, you will be going last in the initiative order if that exists. It is the next
if
round.
it lasts that long.
Exactly. Ghost number Uno, who has not taken damage, is going to go for Hex. Hex? Yeah. Oh no, I think actually it'll go for Confuse Ray on Obstagoon.
That is probably the smartest
That is,
play it
smart,
can make.
that is a smart thing to do, yes.
Yes. It works, by the way. So Obstagoon is
Oh,
now
no.
confused for a number of turns listed on my sheet here. Ralph, it's your move.
Has this ghost hit me? Or no? I don't remember if it did. I got cursed by the other one.
You've got Cursed. That took 10 damage. I don't know if you've been hit
Yes.
by anything else.
I think that one confused rayed me, but I don't think
Yes.
that counts as like if I had been
That's
hit
not a
for
damage
revenge.
hit. Yeah.
Okay, then in that case I'm gonna use Leer to lower the defense. Accuracy is going to be 6, and I rolled a 8, so we hit. So now the defense is -2 of Ghost 1.
Okay. Ghost has lowered defenses. It is now the boss's turn. Boss is going to go for another Night Slash.
I beg the boss leaves it on 1 HP, please.
Just to be like, hi, tap, game over.
No, that's genuinely what I want here. Because I'm one knockout away from mastering Quick Attack. And because this is Mystery Dungeon and not the main games, Quick Attack will deal 1 damage.
Okay, so that it hits. Or no, the move will work. Let's see if it hits. It hits. That's an 18 again. Jeez.
Oh my.
Now I have to do the damage rolls, which is that. I got some probably bad news for you. I don't actually know yet.
I mean, either way, it's good news. The only bad news would be it does like so little damage that a quick attack, 2 quick attacks won't knock it out. So in other words, it has 3 or more HP.
So, Obstagoon shows up in a moment of clarity. Slash. Haunter falls to the ground, fainted.
Sad.
Sad face. Anyway, congratulations for both of you since you both appeared in the battle. We're going main series rules, so everybody gets experience. Yay!
How much?
Let's see. So there's that. Make sure I'm right here. You guys get 100 experience points.
Both of us?
Both of you.
Wow! 1, 2, 3, 7. And now I'm level 16!
Hey, I leveled 2.
Alright, so I gotta add 1 attacking stat, 1 defensive stat.
Which defense? Oh, wow. My defense and special defense are both 15.
I will add 1 to attack. Wait, is it... does it have to be more than 3 times, or what's like the 3 times your post level up?
Your
stat
highest
thing?
post level up is at maximum 3 times your lowest post level.
Okay, so I can level up this time, so it'll be 15 and 5. Cool. And the defensive stat, I guess I will boost. I think I'll boost regular defense. Yeah, why not? 8. All right, cool.
I boosted my attack and my special defense is what I did.
No, my attack is 20.
You know I have no stats that are at 20.
I know.
My stats range from, and this is after everything. My attack, defense, special attack, special defense, 13, 15, 16, 16.
Yeah, mine are 20, 18, 10, 17, 10. Are you adding it up?
Sad. Your special defense is still good.
Yeah.
It's because of that the gem from way back when. I really just pushed him ahead.
Yeah, what is Kyle gonna get an unbelievable buff like that?
I tried to give it to you last time.
Yeah, but it really wasn't much.
Well, he rolled max, I think, and you rolled min on both, which is like half of that. So, anyway, so you win, yay! The 200s are there, fainted. The goon looks very surprised at the Devil Haunter realization, but rewards you guys on a job well done for the most part.
Kyle's gonna quickly go and search their bags, and once he searches a bag, he's gonna take the badge and just bip the haunter out of existence.
Okay, both of the haunters get bipped. They disappear. The badge is still flashing in case you guys want to leave. I think I know the answer.
Well, but when Kyle was searching the bags, did he find anything?
Yes, you found a very weird... Okay, you found the normal things you find in the bag, and then something that just doesn't fit. You have absolutely no idea what it is. You can roll smart. If you get a 30, I still wouldn't tell you.
Well, Kyle's gonna hold up that thing and look at Obstagoon like, this?
Yes, that's it. HD, can you put that in box real quick?
And then HD puts it in the box.
Ralph is just sitting there confused, like, can someone explain what is going? Why are you here? Why were there 2 of them? What is happening?
Kyle just takes one of his hands and just gives him a wave, like, don't worry about it.
What do you mean? Someone tell me, Goon, please. I'm so confused.
Mike goes to you and is like, "All right, let me."
Who are you?
I'm part of the guild, man.
Okay.
Okay, you need the badge here. Here's the badge. Okay, cool.
Okay,
cool?
I got it. Yes. Okay.
Let me explain to you over in that direction while these guys figure out what's going on.
Sure.
Okay, so they mutter to each other. You see random expressions of surprise, shock, exasperation, etc. from Ralph's face as the goon starts putting the box into his bag.
I might as well go on journey with you for now, seeing as my work is complete back at home, and in case somebody else shows up.
Kyle just gives 2 thumbs up, puts his bag, his own bag, back on his shoulders, gets all settled, and starts walking in the direction of Gale Beach.
No need to converse with HC or Kirk. The goon and Kyle have their understanding of let's get this mission done. Mike is gonna calm down Ralph.
Yeah, so the squad just starts heading off in that direction. The time right now is 1 p.m. on July 13th.
This is the 13th, and it needs to be there by the
end of
morning
the 14th.
By the end of the... Oh, we're chilling. We're chilling.
Sort of.
I mean, we don't necessarily have to be super discreet anymore.
That's true.
We could just
We're also
travel...
28 units away.
Well, we could... So... And it is currently... What time is it?
12:30 in the or 1 in the afternoon, sorry.
So, I mean, we could do the normal thing. Like, we could travel like normal people. We could travel until, like, 10. We have more than enough people to cover all the necessary sleep shifts. Someone might even get a full night's rest. And then, we get our 8... I guess if we're doing shifts, it would be 10 hours. So, we'll travel until, like, 8 at, like, double speed. And then, so, like, 7... Like, try and cover 14 units in 7 hours. And then rest from 8 to... Or no, we don't even need to go that fast. Because what's 10 hours after 8? That's 6. So we can go until 10, get up at 8 in the morning, and keep going.
All right, as long as you've done the math. I didn't follow you, but I'm assuming you're correct.
So we're going to aim to travel 14 units in the next 9 hours.
Cool.
Then do 10 hours of basically someone takes each of the shifts and one person gets to rest all night. And then like 2-hour shifts of like night watch. And then at 8 in the morning, once everyone's fully rested, cover the last 14 units of travel.
Coolio. Okay, so you all do that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else left. Yeah. So Ralph, do you understand what's going on now?
Yes. Thank you, Mike, who I have now learned his name. Thank you for explaining it all to me.
And as a reminder for the viewers at home, my description for the voice that I can use to remember it, the word sup is the only thing there. So now you guys head on out. It's I did finally fix the days of the week. It is Wednesday. I know this for a fact. Not that it makes any difference.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
It's Wednesday. Wednesday, 1 p.m. You guys start traveling for how long did you say? 9 hours?
Yeah. And we're going to try and cover 14 units in these 9 hours. So we're really picking up the pace here.
Oh boy, how much belly do I lose?
Well, some of us are really picking up the pace. I'm assuming Obstagoon is just walking casually, and we're trying to keep up.
Obstagoon is taking long strides, effectively.
Just tell me how much belly to subtract.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. You're going I'm gonna say 15. That's not an actually accurate thing, but we're gonna go 15.
I only have 13 belly. I do have an apple.
Nice. Now let's move on.
No, I have an apple though. I can eat the apple.
Okay. 15 then is the final say.
And roll my d4. I have rolled a 3, so now I have 16 belly. Minus 15 is 1.
Great. So everybody's dying of starvation as you guys reach.
Kyle's not.
Everybody's mostly dying of starvation.
Kyle's not. The Obstagoon is not. Mike is not. Because Kyle went back and got... Yeah, Kyle went back and got fully recharged. HD is not either, because HD got
Reviver seeded.
Got a Reviver seed. So the only people who are dying right now are Kirk and Ralph.
Yes.
I'm so hungry. I just want food.
You guys traveled how far? Remind me.
14. Half the distance.
Okay, so we go.
We're not even there yet. Start.
You guys go 14. So you're.
Who has the lower belly between Ralph and Kirk?
Ralph.
I have 1.
It's Ralph.
Right.
I think that's the definition of lowest. That's not 0.
Ralph does not have to do a night shift.
Oh, thank you. I feel so appreciated.
Well,
Ralph
we did an examination of your body, and we determined that your belly could be classified as 1, while Kirk's could be classified as 4, and as a result, we've determined that you should sleep, because that's how you fill your belly.
So, Ralph doesn't have to do 1. Yay. Kirk gets the last one.
Okay.
And then the other 4 shifts we just split up among the 4 of us, however.
Okay. Speaking of, since it's 10 o'clock right now, you guys get your sleeping setup ready. And who's going first? Who's going second?
I feel like it really doesn't matter. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen that will require everyone else to wake up. Okay, fine. The goon gets the first shift, and then.
All right, the goon.
The
roll
goon gets the
D100.
first shift, then Mike, then Kyle, then HD, then Kirk, and Ralph gets the night off.
Yay.
Cool. Kyle, roll your shift. I've rolled everybody else's.
All right, this is D100.
This is D100.
25. We're safe.
All good in the hood. So, we flash forward to the next morning. You went to sleep for 10 hours, if I'm correct. So 10 plus 10 is 20. That means 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
A bright, shiny new day. For the first time in a while, you've slept at night.
And we carry on. Now we're getting to Gale Beach by the end of the day.
Perfection. So you guys start trekking along. You guys are all full-bellied, and then we're going to subtract 12 hours, because that's about it.
So we have
So do I
13
get full,
belly
do I get
when
full belly?
Yeah,
Well,
everyone fold up,
Yay.
and then minus 12.
Okay. And I also get my HP back, yes? From the full rest?
Yes.
yeah.
Yay. So then minus 12, so I'm back down to 13.
Sure. But at this point, I feel like you have learned how to not worry when your belly is at like 10, 5.
Yeah.
Like Ralph has learned.
Yeah. I've been through all of this in Arc 2.
Yeah, exactly. So, the sun is slowly setting as you guys see for the first time in what feels like a million years a large a large city in the distance. And Obstagoon, you all look to Obstagoon like, please, is this it? Obstagoon gives one sturdy nod, and the crowd cheers in excitement.
We made it to Gale Beach.
I mean, I feel
Yay.
like HD and Ralph are the ones who are like, oh my god, finally. And Kirk and Kyle are like, cool.
Cool.
We did it.
And Mike is just here like, I'm here for the ride.
Mike's here. Mike's like, I'm here because I needed a vacation.
Mike's here like, sup.
Yep. So, congratulations, you have made it to Gale Beach. Yay!
Wild.
Awesome. So, you guys enter Gale Beach. Obstagoon, who has the box, goes, I'll take this to where it needs to go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Do you two have other business here? I seem to recall.
Yes,
Something of
we
the sort.
do.
Kyle nods.
Okay. Alright, everybody, we're going to run trips formation. Y slot, let's go. Break. And with that, we will end the episode with our two adventurers walking into the city and slowly realizing, oh wait, I don't know what the street numbers are. That's where we end it.
We don't know where to look.
Yeah,
Yay.
we'll figure it out.
Yay, you did it, guys. It only took 13 episodes to get here.
It took far too many episodes for this trip. And a lot of it was just, yeah, let's roll the dice again. Cool, all right, nice.
Roll the dice. Oh, look, the ghost showed up. Scare.
Roll dice,
Panic.
roll dice, roll dice, panic, roll dice, roll dice, roll dice, panic.
Pretty much. But we are here. We are at Gale Beach. And for viewers at home, I don't know if you realized it. I don't know if these guys have realized it. But the next episode is the end of the arc.
Oh boy.
Literally, like, I will force it to end. I don't know if the next episode is going to be 5 minutes or 3 hours, but it's the end of the arc. I'm locking that in. So that's happening. Yes, cool. And then
Wild.
afterwards, all the standard end of arc stuff that you have come to enjoy from us here at Not a Scratch. But for now, thank you very much for listening. We hope that you have enjoyed. I have been your PM, your DM, your GM, Anirudh himself.
I've been Mansour playing Ralph.
And I've been Muhammad playing Kyle.
And until next time, Kirk and HD aren't going to be here. Goodbye. Take care.